If you're looking for cheap, reliable coins for players like you see on the screen, visit my friends at FIFACoinstoday.com. Make sure to use Nick at checkout for 10%, yes, 10% off of all of your Xbox or PSN coin orders. Hey boys, welcome to another Nick Squad review. On the docket today are the animals in front of you, my Galatasaray team. Now, believe it or not, I built this team a few weeks ago, and it played so damn well that I've kept it until now. There's a few gems in this team that I thought, you know what, before I sell it off, I'm going to do a squad review on them. Now, before we get into things, I like talking about how much the team cost me. The price is drastically different than it was weeks before. So the team itself cost me about 85,000 coins. It's going to cost you a little bit more than that, obviously, because of the upgraded Melo and because of the second informed Wesley Sneijder. Now let's quickly go through the team and give you guys a few highlights on who I like the most and what players performed very well. Starting off with Amrabat. To be honest with you, there's a few options, of course, as you guys know, in the Galatasaray team at left wing, and I'm happy I went with him. Great pace, great dribbling. He's got a right foot so he can cut in and shoot. I've scored some incredible goals with him. No complaints whatsoever. My right wing, so good. So good. I mean, he doesn't have crazy pace. He's got great dribbling for a silver. He doesn't have crazy shooting or passing, but with a dead-eye chemistry style, which is what I have on him, animal, guys, animal. He feels like the silver version of Hatem Ben Arfa without the 5-star skills, if that makes sense. The legend known as Didier Drogba, you guys may know that I love him in real life. I just think he's a great person. The thing that he does outside of football makes me like him so much, and his Ultimate Team cards have always been fantastic for me. This one's played 6 or 7 games for me now and scored about 6 goals, so not a massive return, but Drogba, believe it or not, because of his high work rates, I actually really like using him, especially in this formation. It means he drops back, and actually him and Wesley Sneijder end up swapping positions, which is really fun to use. He's really good at winning the ball back as well with high work rates. EA actually upgraded his regular card, which means that this Melo inform card, or second inform, is now a super upgraded inform card, and you can tell, I mean, look at his stats: 77 pace, 85 defending, 88 heading, 77 shooting, 82 passing, 78 dribbling. Like, he's basically a Yaya Toure, in my opinion. So well-rounded. Again, I actually enjoy that he's high, means he gets up and down the field to help in attack and in defense. Lovely player. I'd recommend him, although I'm not entirely sure how much he goes for right now. I'll say this right now, I think the second inform, Wesley, is my favorite center attacking mid to use in the entire game. And I have used all of them, you know, in terms of the top ones: Team of the Year Xavi, second inform Rodriguez, even inform Modric. You guys know how much I like him. Inform Isco. Wesley is just on another level, guys, and I'm sure you guys all know why I think that's because of his 5-star weak foot. It makes him such an incredible fulcrum in the team, guys. Unpredictable. Doesn't matter what foot he receives the ball on. He can pass with the foot or shoot with the foot. Enan, I don't really want to get into. I find him very lackluster. If there's a better replacement for him in a Galatasaray team, let me know in the comments below. I'm not enjoying him. He's actually one of the few players I don't like in this team. I apologize if I butcher the following names, but Sarioglu, Sheju, Nounkeu, and Riera are actually a fantastic backline. Riera is a little bit lackluster, and Sheju is a little bit lackluster, but combined, the four make a great partnership. And finally, a quick honorable mention for Muslera. Love the guy. The Uruguayan keeper is 6'3". He has the acrobatic trait. His stats are pretty damn good for a keeper. 87 reflexes though, guys. That's the big one. He is basically a cat in net. Just jumping around everywhere. He's made some incredible saves for me in the about 5 or 6 games that I've used him for. So that's the end of the quick review of the players. Let's get into some gameplay. I know you guys like that. But before we do, let me know in the comments below what squads you want me to build next. Do you want me to build a full nationality team? Maybe a Uruguayan team? Maybe you want me to build a best possible Ivory Coast team and analyze the players? Maybe you want me to build a Bosnian team? Maybe you want me to put together a Cameroonian team? Let me know in the comments. I'm very interested to see what you guys want me to build. Or maybe there's a favorite team of yours that you'd want me to review. Arsenal, maybe a full Chelsea team. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Now let's get into the gameplay. Enjoy! And that's the end of the highlights, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I sure as heck did capturing those highlights. This team is so fun to use, guys. If you want me to rate it out of 10 is 10. So I think one of the best parts about this team is it allows you to stay a little bit anonymous, if you know what I mean. When I load up against someone with my Real Madrid team, everyone essentially shits their pants and goes into defensive mode and does everything they can to beat me because I've got a Team of the Year Ronaldo and Team of the Year Ramos and in-form Bale and all that stuff. With this team, I can kind of stay incognito, if you will. Nevertheless, the team is incredibly fun. For 100,000, 150,000 to get a team like this, or without the informs and a few of the silvers, you could get this team for 15,000 coins. I'd highly recommend it. If you enjoyed the view, as usual, boys, leave a like. It really helps us out. And with that, we'll catch you beauties on the flip side.